Jason Sidney Blackwater, here my guy, dark-skinned savior, Stifler, the wolf. How you doing, man? And when you hear that sound, I think it's time for you to reassess what's about to happen. Yeah. Man, all right, let's get into some stuff, man. Today's topic, the girls who never made it. Stifler, we need your opinion, man. We need your advice for some of these young guys out here who might not know, man. They might be moving the wrong direction, and they could use some wisdom.
I'm gonna tell them right now. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you don't meet the woman that you talking to before the age of 25, give it up. Give it up. And what I mean give it up is at that moment in time when she gets past 26, 27, 28, she has already have gone through so much trauma, so much like deceit and betrayal that like she ain't gonna even be that interested interested in soaking up the knowledge that you have to give her. She's gonna be so caught up in the previous pains and sorrows that she had felt to make loving her so difficult. You get what I'm saying?
Understood. Nah, hands down, man. Hands down.
I don't want to discredit or scare nobody from doing anything. But what I'm just saying is, for the ones that's out there that's trying and thinking about it and want to put their best foot forward, you got to also realize too that it's a two-way street. You dig?
Yes, sir. And for a lot of these young guys, they're told, that they got to accept whatever comes their way. And whatever behaviors their lady's doing, they got to accept it at the expense of, basically at the expense of looking, feeling insecure, but they got to hide it, right? But put it like this, though. You remember back in the day, I don't know if they're still doing this. I'm sure they still do this, but that whole Memorial Day weekend bullshit in Miami.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let's say you have a guy right now. He's 20 years old, and his girlfriend is also 20 years old, right? And she says, "I want to go to Miami for Memorial Day, whatever bullshit. I don't know, what is it? Is it a parade or is it just a bunch of nonsense that takes place at the beach?"
I'm pretty sure it's still a bunch of nonsense parades that's taking place out there that's going crazy and wild. Yeah, that's my take.
All right, now,
that's my take.
Obviously,
girls half naked and shit like that. That's my take.
Yeah, like obviously at this age, you're not tolerating that kind of shit, right? You're 30 years old.
No, you shouldn't even tolerate that when you're in the 20s, man. Like, come clean. This is what I be trying to tell people. Is like,
wait. Let's clarify for the audience, right? What we're saying is, if you're 20 years old and your girlfriend says, "Oh, I want to go down to Miami for Memorial Day weekend with my friends," you got to look in the eye and say, "No."
No.
Absolutely no.
No, because it's a good chance that she's going to end up in someone else's room doing a whole bunch of things that we know go down. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, people need to stop lying to themselves about reality, right? And need to say, yo, listen, a man is not being insecure, my G. We just talking about what we have seen, heard, and might have even experienced ourselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
To where it's like, yo, check this out. I want you to have fun. I'm not restricting you to ever have fun. I don't ever want no female to ever feel like when she gets with me, she gotta be bored inside the crib and not doing anything that's fun. I don't know. I think I'm a fun nigga. Pause. Because you know where we from. Funny nigga is just like, you know what I'm saying? But I think I'm a fun nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I would never, ever, ever, ever want to be in a relationship where it feels like a prison. Of course not. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to naively trick myself into getting my female splashed by a next nigga. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, shit happens. And you're still gonna say, "Oh my God, she wasn't in a real one if she looked at it happen." Alcohol is a hell of a motherfucking tool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You see,
Alcohol, game, opportunity. That's all a real nigga ever needs to splack a chick.
to me, it's like if you give someone an inch, they'll take a mile, right?
You
Um,
exactly.
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 Simple as that. And even if they don't take that mile, all it does is make you lose sleep thinking about situations that might occur, or
Yep.
or
Yep.
even at best, people aren't gonna respect you, man. And the reason people aren't gonna respect you or your relationship, because put it like this, man.
I can have
It,
your girl whenever I want her.
yeah, I mean, you used to be in the clubs a lot, right?
Of course.
Imagine you see some girl in there that shouldn't be there. You
All
know her man, and even if she's not doing anything, it's always in the back of your head, like
all
yeah, there's
all
free
a nigga
access.
all a nigga wanna know is that he has the opportunity. He has a chance of getting access to you. You
Yeah,
what women fail to realize is don't make the next man feel good if we in a relationship.
right.
And what I'm saying to you is, don't make this. You don't know what this nigga is thinking. Yeah, you may think you know. Oh, he don't think of me like that. He don't. I listen. I'm not saying that that's not even the case. Once again, I'm not knocking all that. All I'm stating is that at the end of the day, when I'm telling you as a guy, that 9 times out of 10, all we need is just the door to be cracked open a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah,
And with that little bit, your levels of being on defense mode goes downer and downer and downer. When certain shots ain't taken, certain movements ain't moved on, you feel like, oh man, ain't nothing gonna happen. Then both it happened. And the next thing you say to myself, I never thought nothing like this could happen. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's
And
like,
it bucks at your dignity. You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
and
Yeah,
and as a man, I don't want no next man feeling happy off the fact that he has access to my woman. What is that saying?
yeah, man.
Now, if you guys are friends, that's cool with me. Once again, I don't want you to not have no male friend. You can have a male friend. You can have male friends. I don't give a flying fuck. I just want you to understand that don't give the power that I have as being your man, or the pride I have as being your man. Don't make it feel like something that they could step on because they know the truth is, and the truth is you probably could get splat at any given moment. You see what I'm
Facts.
saying?
100%, man. Now let me ask you a question, man. We seen your films, obviously. Well, I shot them, but for other people, right? They seen the
Mm-hmm.
films, and they want to know: have you ever been talking to a nice young lady who thought that you were a nice, decent, calm, you know, respectful individual, and then they saw one of your films where you were, talking that talk, man, and decided
You know,
to walk
you
away
know,
from you?
a lot of people were scared of me from once I like when I started having conversation and like started like chilling and whatnot. They were like, "Yo, I was scared of you because like I saw a couple of your films and I used to see your posts and I used to think you was an asshole or really like a dog or really like a bad person or whatever the case may be." And it was like, the sad thing about it is I be trying to tell them for the most part that Stifler is just really my social phase. Me trying to be social and me also keeping the females that at least I be trying to think in my head. Me keeping the females that ain't good for me away from me. Unfortunately, I have noticed throughout the years though that I might have also been attracting um the
Bimbos?
ones that the ones that like that ratchet shit and might not necessarily be good for me and my soul. You know what I'm saying? Um so yeah, definitely I know a lot of females like that I never even thought about even talking to. That was like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? You're funny. I'm not gonna lie. They say, yo, you're funny. But I was scared of you though too. And I was just like, damn. It felt kind of crazy. I'm like, I ain't trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to keep motherfuckers away from me though. But I ain't really trying to scare nobody. You know what I mean?
So they thought that you were gonna cheat on them and just not take him, like basically dog him out.
Yeah, they just thought I would have dogged them out, or I would have fucking like just had no respect for them. Um, treat them like dirt and shit like that, which is crazy because like I be trying to tell them like I actually have a relationship with my mom. You feel what I'm saying? So like I would never really treat no woman as dirt or treat like unless you did me dirty and I have like at where I'm at in life now. I don't. It's hard for me to even tap into that type of tank because I'm so at peace with shit. You know what I'm saying? And I understand people in life a little bit more now, where I won't even like really give you rage, but yeah, I could when I'm in rage, I could be that person that they're talking about. But for the most part, man, look, man, a nigga is happy to be alive. I'm happy to fucking goddamn have some funds and be able to have fun whenever I want to. So, you know, yeah, man, you're right though, man. To go back, I'm sorry, I went left, but to jump back to your question, yeah, they were scared. They were definitely scared of a nigga.
That they were gonna get dogged out. All right, now,
Facts.
what about the girls that you wanted to wife, but they had too many bodies? How'd you deal with that?
I ran away from them eventually, man. The sad thing about that situation is like there's a lot of women that's out there like that. Like I realized throughout the years that the ones that people consider treacherous hoes or whatever the case is, they be some cool ass females, right? You feel me? In which like you could actually talk and vibe with in a sense because like I guess they've been around the block 100 times. They know how to have conversation. They seen all types of niggas. They came across all types of shit, you know. And they be more cool, calm, collective. But like I can't do it, man. And the reason why I can't do it is like, you feel me? I have so much pride. I don't know. I want niggas to look at my girl like how I'm looking at my girl. This is on me. I ain't speaking for no other man. I ain't gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not into none of that. I'm just gonna say I have pride. I want to have pride in my woman. So what I'm saying is when I step out with her and shit of that nature, or when I, post her, whatever the case is, I don't want no type of slander like, oh man, she been with 20 niggas or 20,000 niggas or whatever kind of crazy shit. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear no one try to defame her character. This is just me keeping 100. I don't want to hear nobody try to defame her character because in the sense of them doing that, it makes it seem like, yo, you know what? You got a chick that's easy. So what? Why the fuck you cuffing that? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, okay, maybe as a man, you probably shouldn't want to care what other people got to say and this, that, and the third. Someone make you feel good, someone make you feel good. But what also makes me feel good is knowing that, yo, at the end of the day, I actually got with somebody that we share a unique bond that she ain't really share with most other people. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel special if I feel like she's been with everybody, but that's just me. And like I said, maybe I'll feel back. I'll get the backlash of it that they'll probably tell me I'm a corn or I'm being childish. But it is what it is. I don't really give a flying fuck.
Facts, facts, man. Are there any girls that you felt like you should have kept around, but you were just too busy being a
Yeah, there
dog?
was a lot, yo. There was a lot of yo. If there's anything I have to tell people, man, there was a lot of girls, man, that niggas came across that I sit there and say, damn, I built a cool ass bond with them. And for the reasons of just being outside and just want to be turned up and lit, I didn't water the grass like I should, which just basically gave attention to the people that mattered in those moments. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you live and you learn. But the whack thing about it is that really and truly some bonds could really have like blossomed into something special and might still have the opportunity to, because niggas ain't like 50, 60 and none of that shit. But um just yeah, there was a couple, man. I won't lie to you. You feel me? Like I said, just me being caught up in some young dumb nigga shit, which was just trying to be that nigga. You know what I mean? I really ain't pay attention to a lot of people, yo, that really mattered.
A lot of people want to know when they see the dark skinned savior, when they see Stifler, the Wolfman. Have you ever had a threesome in your life?
the funny thing is like I had a threesome. Shit was crazy. I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, finally had a threesome because the shit took a long ass motherfucking time. Um, but yeah, man, shit was fine, man. Shit was cool. Shit was fun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. I needed that one. That one I can't even lie. Like if it was something I needed to do in life, that was on the checklist because it just I didn't feel like I could have ever really claimed to be that nigga or be a don and you never have a threesome like so I needed that one. That one I needed.
Okay. Um. Now, you feel like you got the full badge, the full Stifler badge.
Yes, yes,
You got the full
definitely,
Stifler badge. So now you could
definitely.
coach. You could coach the young kids on how to on how to do this, right? Coming up from an area where, I mean, you always been fly, right? But like you had to earn the bodies. It wasn't given to you, so you kind of rose through the ranks of catching bodies. Now you're in a position where you can now coach these, you know, 19, 20, 21 year old kids who are about to get finessed, taken advantage of. Maybe their girlfriend is about to go to Memorial Day parade bullshit, and they probably don't know what to do. Now they can reach
Yo,
out to you for some advice and get their stuff straightened out. Because, like Jay Z said, you did that, so hopefully they won't have to go through that.
yo, listen. I pray to God, if any young nigga ever listens, man, you feel me? You know, just be. Listen to me. When you like, I won't say take nobody serious because I don't want to put that out there like that. But all I'm gonna say is you gotta know like you're gonna go through some ups and some motherfucking downs. I don't know what your down may be. You feel me? If your down is cheating, she cheats on you, I'm gonna say from my experience, from what I observed, from what I experienced, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna do it again. So
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense taking her back unless you know for a fact you are comfortable with sharing that coochie. You feel me? Now, I will also say, yo, like I tell you, yes, if you find them before 25 and you can help, you know what I'm saying, build them up and she can help build you up and you can mold her into that woman that you see her to be, great. But once she's already hardened from other niggas' previous shit, fuck ups and shit like that, trying to break her down, and I'm not saying break her down on some, you know, belittle like belittle her and all that. But I'm saying like break down all that yuck and all that bullshit she got on her to help her see her way. It's gonna be real difficult. And if you ain't trying to put in that effort, man, leave that shit alone too as well. You feel me? Um, but for the most part, I don't know what these young niggas is on, man. I have no clue. I don't know if they even like women like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that 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 Gen that Gen Z population.
yeah. I'm not even trying to play nobody, but I'm keeping it 1,000. You feel me? Growing up, these dudes like for me, you had like I said, you had your niggas that was toting, you had your niggas that was what I mean, like creating hell, raising hell, and all that shit. Like you had all that shit, whatever the case is. But all the attention that these motherfuckers divulge in other men and fucking goddamn just like everything is dictated or generated towards pause with the dictated, but generated towards you feel what I'm saying? Like
He said pause for dictated.
you feel me? You know, you gotta sit there and really say, yo, bro. Like the other day, I was chilling on Clubhouse, just macking, chilling, and I was in a room and a dude was talking to a girl or whatnot, and this guy just kept trying to get this dude's attention,
What
and
you mean?
so as the dude is talking to the girl, the guy is over there like I guess because this guy may be from like UK or London or wherever the hell he's from. I mean UK, London, same thing. I mean Canada, London. You feel me? Um, I don't know what he was on. All I could tell you was he just kept saying American guys, these American men, these American men. And the dude was like, yo, son, what's up with you, yo? Like, I'm trying to talk to the girls and you keep trying to get my attention. What's wrong with you? What's up with you? Like, you like men? You feel me? And
Right.
the guy was like, "Oh, you're corny. Why you gotta say all that?" He's like, "But yo, bro, where we from? We are so interested in talking to women and giving our time and attention to women that we don't really care about focusing our time and attention to another guy. You get what I'm saying? Especially when the conversation is nothing productive, which that conversation wasn't. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I look at it as this. I always put my energy towards things I thought was productive towards me. This generation, I don't know what they. I get it. Like if they're putting their energy towards making music that's generated around this type of activity, then great. Get yourself out the hood. I'm here for it. But if you just really doing this, you're not really trying to. This is what it's gonna be. I would say, bro, relax yourself. Find you a girlfriend for real. Make her open your mind up to things. Help her. You know what I mean? Hopefully she get to show you that there's more to life than just this retarded shit. You know, more than me saying it. Because me, I'm saying it, and you know what I mean. It might not resonate, but when you got a female that actually is whispering that in your ears and giving you sex, you 9 times more able to
Yo,
listen.
I
So
thought I thought of something. There should be a movement called "Violence is Gay." I think that'll get all these street niggas to clean it up, right? Because here's the deal, right?
okay,
Not that defending yourself is gay or no shit like that,
mhm,
but
mhm,
any dude who just wakes up looking for trouble, right? Looking to go
mhm,
get into some dumb shit,
mhm,
constantly back and forth with the ops and all that nonsense. All right, so
mhm,
you wake up every day thinking about other men, and then because you also develop a fear of certain men, you spend your day all day around other men to protect you from other men. You want to
mhm,
go and see what other men are doing. You're constantly
mhm,
you
mhm,
in the club looking at
mhm,
other men, thinking about
mhm,
what if these other men show up. Okay, there goes another man that I don't like.
mhm,
Now I have to give
mhm,
this man my
mhm,
energy, right?
mhm,
You spend you then
mhm.
and then what ends up happening? You end up dead or in a place with no freedom around a bunch of men. That's the end goal. So honestly, fuck all like you see like how my son has like he's talking to these youth and these kids don't be listening. Sometimes you just gotta just put a hashtag violence is gay.
Yo. Honestly, because one, like I said, you focusing too much attention on it, and hopefully too, since dudes out here be jacking, they ain't with all that. You feel what I'm saying? You put a hashtag like that. Hopefully they'll probably disconnect violence from their lifestyle. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, I
I
realize
don't
the
know.
strongest thing you could do for anyone is call out their behavior, right? Calling
Yeah.
out behavior will change people forever, bro. Like, think about
Or at least make them aware. And
yeah,
whether they change or not, that'll be on them. But a motherfucker knowing that I probably am a piece of shit could definitely help a person's change for sure.
yeah, yeah. A lot of behavior used to go on. Like, even think about the music industry, right? You see how
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of behavior used to go on where maybe dudes will put out trash and people wouldn't call them out, so like a lot of artists might have fell off. But
Mm-hmm.
when nowadays you got like a DJ Academics or somebody to call them out on their shit. Now people don't want to put out trash. It still happens, but they try their best sometimes because they know they put out trash. Academics, Joe Budden, somebody's gonna call them out for putting out trash. Calling
Mm-hmm.
people out. The point I'm making is calling people out is the best thing that you could do for them. That shit, like, people hate that kind of shit. So yeah, every time somebody spends too much time giving energy to other men, trying to harm other men, trying to run from other men, why don't you just call that shit out? Violence is gay. The hashtag.
Yeah, I'm telling
Boom.
you, yo. And hopefully, like, dude, I'm telling dudes, yo, listen to me. It's so much of a blessing if you could just pick up, like get you a woman, y'all pick up and y'all go to a different state, and you get away from all this shit because I'm telling you, like, that's the beautiful thing about women. Before I would ever want any message to be misconstrued, they are if they're for you, they are a great source of peace. You feel me?
Facts.
And and I think, like I said, these young dudes, they know chaos right now. See what I'm saying to you? With age, becomes the wanting of wanting peace, of just wanting to be like, yo, man, I don't got time for all this extra shit. Man, I've done all this extra shit already. I'm too tired. You feel me?
Right.
But if you come across, and let me say that, even at any age, if you come across a woman that brings you peace, work your hardest to keep that woman around,
Facts.
because that's a rarity. You feel what I'm saying? That's a rarity. And when you asked me a few questions ago about the people that I miss, is because at the end of the day, they brought peace to a nigga. Conversations with them was peaceful. Seeing their face was peaceful. You know, watching them chuckle and laugh, peaceful. I only go for peaceful shit now. The chaotic stuff, I'll probably divulge here and there on. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it do be kind of funny. I like to laugh at certain shit. I ain't gonna lie. I like to be amused at certain people's anger. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I like to see certain shit. I can't front. I won't lie to nobody. You know, but also at the end of the day, I know that I wouldn't want to live in chaos, because that shit doesn't do nothing for me. I
I,
like peace.
I got a question though, right? Obviously, what is experience? Experience is someone who already made the mistake so they no longer make them. That's all experience is.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you earning that Stifler badge, right? Looking
Mm-hmm.
back, just for educational purposes, what would you say is the most sucker shit you ever did when it comes to a female? Something that you had to learn from, obviously, but nonetheless was some sucker shit.
Try to still have a relationship, not like a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, but a relationship with a female that screwed another nigga. That probably was probably my most sucker shit.
You know what?
And
Real
instead
talk,
of
it
saying,
happens, and that's why people got to come to you for that knowledge. Go ahead.
you know, once you realize a relationship is over, don't even try to resuscitate the motherfucker. But you want to know the funny thing about like me sometimes, if I could say something, it be the fact that, like I said, I don't know about certain guys, I can only speak for myself. Once you do some self reflecting, you start to think about how you contributed to certain actions, right? And you try to then say, you know what? I apologize for being a piece of shit if I never gave you that. And you think about trying to, I guess, right your wrongs in a sense. And it doesn't make sense of righting your wrongs with that person that it has been done with. Yeah, you could probably say I'm sorry and leave it at that. But don't go overboard on trying to show that you have like become a different human being. Take that energy and put it into somewhere else. I know it sounds fucked up. I get it, and whatever the case is, whatever. But once something is done, it's done. And
Once it's
I
done, it's
think
done, man.
that's what. And the funny thing about it was, I always believed in that, but for a moment, I guess I just slipped. I slipped off my hinges, and it's like when you know the Bible, or you know the certain rubrics, the certain shit, you just know. But I guess the person just have that last little piece of you, and you just try to say, you know what, maybe, and you try to just say, let me right my wrongs, and it's like, oh fuck no, right your wrongs with someone else. You know what to do better this time. You know what to look out for this time. Take that energy somewhere else, and I believe 9 times out of 10, you might have a better relationship than the one that you previously experienced.
Some women might say, Well, how come women can't be forgiven, but men can and be taken back by the woman? They want to know how come you could cheat and get taken back, but they can't slip up. They can't even entertain a dude one time and get forgiven. Go off.
Yo, man, that's that's so tough because it's like they have a they have a valuable question, but it's like it always it always goes back to like this whole value thing. Like when I tell people like a man in a sense wants to look at his woman as that relationship that they have as a one of one. Not saying we know, of course, yes, we gonna know there was other guys before us, yes. We're just hoping that like it's not a lot of guys. You get what I'm saying? We're just hoping on that because we want to know that this moment is a moment that's cherishable because it's rare. It's not something that most men can talk about. Most people can experience. This is an experience that's like one of one. You feel me? And I can't sit here and say to a lady, you know, um, take your man back if he cheats on you. I can't sit here and say that. That's up to her. But what I can say is that this guy, when he cheated and he made the mistake of cheating on you, you have to really play into effect a lot of things that have taken at that moment. And what I'm basically stating is, did he really succumb to coochie or was coochie thrown on him? I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, did my man seek this vagina? Did my man go out there and try and look this girl? Was my man actively doing something? Or did this girl just come outside butt naked? Or did this girl just so happen to meet him at his job? And I don't know how it happens, but it happens. Us guys, our, in a
Wait,
sense,
wait.
I
Let me
guess we
let
could
me let me
say,
just interject right there. See, and that's why we don't play that job shit too tough. All right, for example, right?
mm-hmm,
I hear a lot of people saying, like when they start talking about the high value man shit, they don't want a woman that works. There's one thing that they leave out, aside from the fact that she's a career woman and probably won't be home to raise the kids and shit like that. Aside from all of that, it's other men. Why would I want my woman reporting to another man? And she doesn't turn in this report by a certain day, there's gonna be another man yelling at your girl. Why didn't you turn this in? We need you to do that. Now you gotta stay overtime. There's another man running your girl's life. I can't deal with that kind of shit, bro. I can't. I
you,
refuse. I'll slap the fuck out of one of these corporate niggas. And also,
You want to know? You
just
want to know something
spending
about that though?
time.
That
Yeah.
should be commendable though. That should be commendable. What you just said though. You're basically letting her know, like, yo, I believe so highly of you. I wouldn't want no other guy talking to you as if you were some type of fucking slave. That's a
Right.
commendable ass trait that needs to be highlighted. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
man.
go ahead. Sorry to cut you. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying. Or, you know, co-workers and she's spending 8 hours a day with another man. Oh man, you insecure. You're
Nah,
insecure.
listen to
You
me.
can't talk like that.
You
Man,
listen
fuck,
to me.
fuck out of here. That's
Listen to
like
me,
me,
man.
me having a job where
These
I drive around all day with a chick next to me, right? And I'm like, well, we're working. Um, you know, my job is to go around and interview people, and she has to carry my equipment, and we're gonna be in the car for 8 hours while I drive around Los Angeles, man. That ain't gonna happen.
yo. You want to know something so funny? It's like I want the woman to know that like I am willing to be the sucker nigga if I know I'm the only nigga.
Explain
Like
that.
like 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 let that resonate. If I know you are coming to me for everything and need me to do and honestly all the shit that needs to be done, I will do that. I might not jump to the responsibility and say, "Oh, I can do it all. Let me do." No, but I will do that, right? As long as I know
Wait.
you're
Are you
not
talking
into.
about like monetary?
I'm talking about like monetary responsibilities. Um, But like if your girl want like Chanel shoes, your girl want to go
Okay.
on vacations, your
Okay.
girl your girl wants you to go pay the whole bill. Your girl needs help. Her car just broke down and she needs you to pay the Uber. Like
Yeah.
just basically, she relies everything on you. You get what I'm saying to you? In a
Yeah.
sense, you are her backbone. Well, whatever crazy. Hey, yo, let's go get breakfast in fucking goddamn Colombia. You fucking find a way to get it done. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, right? For
Right.
her, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you'll jump through hula hoops for her, but I'm not doing that if there's another motherfucking guy. If I feel like there's another motherfucking guy, you get what I'm saying to you?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when a guy is bringing down, because this is what women seem to understand. Men come with pride levels. Men already have certain levels, certain way they view themselves, certain aspects about themselves that they already put on themselves on a pedestal on. You when a woman says, "I want a gangster nigga, but he got to be romantic," right? Right?
Yeah.
You can hear me, big. You can hear me, OG? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
When she says she want a gangster nigga, but he got to be romantic, right? She wants him to also open up and show another side to him that is not necessarily seen to the other world, right?
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She wants the nigga to actually say, "Yo, okay, I'm going to not treat you how I treat other people." You feel me? But how do you achieve that? How do you get to that? You got to first, as a lady, you gotta first say, you know what? I gotta stop my bullshit. I gotta motherfucking come and aid to this man. I gotta show this man that I'm actually for him, because a nigga is not gonna just want to open up and give you those things just because you just what fucking him, and that's not the case. You get what I'm saying? You gotta at least massage this man and make him feel comfortable, right?
Right.
You feel me? And 9 times out of 10, with these women and this stupid ass ideology, I'm gonna have me a side nigga, or I'm fucking on my nigga, and then they come online and they complain talking about don't nobody motherfucking goddamn love me or blah blah, right?
Yeah.
It's like yo, what the fuck are you really saying? You feel me? What
Yeah.
the fuck are you really 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 fucking saying? Because you gotta make it make sense. You gotta act accordingly. You gotta let me motherfucking feel like yo, I would jump through hula hoops for you because I am the only one. You're not out there fucking goddamn having no work husband. You're not out there doing none of that retarded other stupid shit. You out there just saying, yo, listen, it's me and my man, and we are motherfucking hustling till we get to a billion.
If you could choose one industry for a girl to work in that you would want a wife, right? I mean, me personally, like the answer would be no industry because I'd rather her working for me, right? But
Mm-hmm.
outside of her working for you and your company, would you want a woman that works in like what industry would you want her to work in that you feel like is the most conducive to a healthy relationship, right? Because for example, some dudes would never date a nurse because they're around men all day, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
I mean,
That's funny.
I don't know
That's
if they're
funny.
getting
I
splacked up.
know what it is.
Like I don't know if they're getting splacked up by like a dude with a broken ankle or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or some dudes wouldn't want to cuff like a flight attendant because they're serving men all day, right? It's their job to serve other men. Yeah, other
Mm-hmm.
women too, but we're not worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
Worried about some Harvey Weinstein looking dude say, hey, you get over here. I need another coke
Mm-hmm.
and bring me some pretzels now. And that's
Trust
your
me,
woman.
I'll tell you this much. I wouldn't want no woman that's working in the club. If you're asking me,
Oh,
I
that's a
wouldn't want
hands
no.
down though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want no bartender. You feel me? I wouldn't want no stripper. You know what I'm saying? Your ass cheeks is all out
That's
and
a
shit like
hands
that.
down.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about anybody else, man. And I ain't trying to speak for no other niggas, but 9 times out of 10, we look at that as fool's gold, as selfish pleasures. You get what I'm saying? We go to these spots, or certain dudes look at going to these spots just to fucking goddamn coerce a girl into getting a nut. You get what I'm saying? And Like, come on,
Coer-
like, yeah, you
coerce a
feel me?
girl.
Yeah, yeah, yo, I gotta make sure I'm saying the right languages nowadays because I don't ever want anybody to feel like I'm like, I'm coming at them, but I'm just flat out just saying from my experiences what I'm seeing. You get what I'm saying? So please don't cancel me. I ain't even get started just yet. But what I'm stating though is actual facts. Is that, and I had to ask a girl the other day. I'm like, listen, you got 130 motherfucking niggas fucking goddamn in your inbox. You feel me? Like writing you crazy and shit.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that women can't box niggas off or whatever, but let's be honest, man. Like a good probably 5, 6, 7, 10, 9 niggas slip through. They get to have conversation with you. You get what I'm saying? And then from there you start to weasel on down. A nigga say a funny line and get you laughing. Now you talking to this man. This man just wants some coochie. You did?
Yeah, bro. It's hilarious
But
because I'm trying to think of one industry where you could go, yeah, I would cuff a girl that works in that, and I can't think of one because every industry is either run by or, like you said, coerced by other men,
yo,
right?
yo,
Like the hotel industry, bro, the flight attendant industry. Well, I guess you could just group that into hospitality. The restaurant industry, done. Um, I guess
yeah, this is what I'd say. I want I want
corporate industry
what
done too.
yeah, like I want. Listen to me. I just want my woman to be motherfucking happy, and what I mean by that is, you know, of course, there is just certain places that if you over there at, like you like I just can't fuck around with none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? However, if she wants to be like, let's say like, if she wants to be a director, or if she wants to be a goddamn trying to think.
Like a
A
photographer.
te- like a photographer, or like
She's
if
gonna
if
be
if
coerced by men.
yeah, no, I'm not even knocking. I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that because I just watched the Bel Air show, and there's this guy in there that I don't fucking like his soul, man. I swear to God. I think he might be, what's his fucking name? He reminds me of one of them guys from the fucking Steve Harvey show. I forgot his damn name, but either way, there's this guy in the Bel Air show, man, and he's supposed to be this art, whatever the hell his name is, or whatever you call them people, art gallery owners or whatever. And he's just trying his hardest, talking real soft, and I like your painting, and it's you could show it off to people, and you could just tell that this man fucking coerces female into sex. You get what I'm saying? You could just tell that this is just what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo,
And
that coerced shit is too funny.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking sorry. But you
Nah,
feel
that
me?
shit is hilarious. I'm gonna start using that one.
Yeah, and 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 the sad thing about it is it's making this black man, who's a strong black man in the household, is making him look weak by trying to be protective and stand by his wife. But the nigga is just trying to motherfucking protect and serve like a real nigga. It's like, yo, baby, I see this. I see niggas like him all the time. I know his kind. You feel me? These are the niggas I was telling you about that just need a little opening in the door, and then boom, they fuck you. And you don't even know how it happened. No one knows how it happens, and it can never be told. It's a secret I gotta die with, right? But
Yeah,
how fucked up that is to the man who told you that this was going to happen.
right,
You
right.
know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, bro. Real talk. That's what you gotta let them know. Look, I don't want you doing this, baby, because you're gonna be coerced into sex.
Listen, they gonna go fucking insane.
So,
Yo,
so yeah, I mean, so
I want a woman who
what's a
I have
good
trust
industry
enough.
though? What's a good
I have
industry?
I have trust in a woman. I would want to have trust in my woman. I just hope to God. I don't know a good industry. Nurse. I mean, not nursing, teachering. Fucking
Other
anything.
men.
Yo,
That right
yo.
there, she's gonna be coerced by the other men that work for the same
Oh,
school
no, I ain't
and
gonna lie to you.
and the
In
gym
middle school,
teacher.
there was these two teachers, man and woman, that was flirting with each other. But you know what I'm gonna say to you? Yo, be your own boss, baby. That I'm looking for a woman, if she has another five, fine, whatever. But if she wants to be her boss and she knows what she want to do and she's able to facilitate it by herself and get shit done on her own. Of course, if she needs my help or whatever the case may be, I'll help her and support her along the way. But I feel like you may come clean with you 100. I feel like a lot of people have the mentality, not the fuck mentality. I'm sorry, I used the wrong word. Have the ability to actually fund their own lifestyle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of strength in that. Unfortunately, a lot of folks have certain circumstances that put them in certain places where they're probably not doing what it is that they know that they got to do or want to do. But I'll say, yo, man, listen to me. If she could fucking make a dress and she knows how to sell that shit, go do that. I'm here behind you. If she motherfucking goddamn knows how to fucking sell artwork, yo, fuck it. I'm here. I'm right behind you. If she knows how to even sell and baking cake or whatever the hell they call those things, and she's able, I'm right behind you. I want my woman to be so self-reliant that 9 times out of 10, she don't really need me. She's really with me because she fucking loves me.
Mm. And that's words from the wolf right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's words from the
Hope
wolf.
I made sense on that one. Hope I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like money. It's like you're taking money out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, this is what I want to say to certain guys, and I'm probably only saying this because I'm being like spiteful in the sense of I'm tired of seeing women have standards and men not really voice their standards. We need to start voicing our standards too, or at least start putting our standards out there. That we're not talking to a girl unless she has certain things, and whatever the certain things may be, let it be whatever it is that you may need. But you voicing them shits because they know what the fuck they want, and they're voicing what the fuck that is not working or is working for them. Some of them not even voicing what's not working for them, but they know what it is that they want. They have these standards. We should as well, and that's what I want to say to the young niggas. It's just have a standard, bro, and don't feel bad. Don't feel like if a lady try to make you feel like, oh, you don't want to talk to you don't want to talk to me because I fucking been with like 50 niggas. Well, you have the right to not be with her. You have that choice. You ain't no young nigga. You ain't no clown. You just a nigga that actually fucking appreciate being with somebody that actually fucking cares about the people she's fucking. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? If she motherfucking want to make you feel like, oh, you don't want to talk to me because I don't have money, oh, that's some bum nigga. She want to leech off me. No, fuck that. I'm afraid you're gonna leech off of me. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like these are the motherfucking things that we need to start putting out there because they're putting it out there and they have a right to, and so do we.
Facts. Facts, man. Words from the wolf right there.